I was really surprised at how much of a difference being legally married meant to me. I was very sneery. I did not want to even get married the second time because we'd had our first wedding in '96, and it was very significant, very meaningful. We had, you know, friends and family and people I hadn't seen in 20 years came, colleagues from my publishing days, colleagues from radio. It was like everybody that was important in my life. Delia's family, who were all like Southern and really, they're not all conservative, but they're all Southern. They all came. It was phenomenal. It was a really fantastic event. And when marriage was legalized in Massachusetts and we were living in Boston, they said we should do this. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. We had this wedding. It was very meaningful. I don't want to invalidate it, you know, by trying to do it again. And she said, look, you know, if it's ever challenged, I want to be part of the problem. I want to be one of the couples that, you know, whose marriage is going to have to be dissolved if they dissolve gay marriage in Massachusetts. It's like, oh, well, all right, but we'll just do it in the backyard. It'll just be this little thing. I wanted a JP, but we couldn't get one, so we had to have a rabbi, and she was fantastic. And she redid the 7, we had a traditional Jewish wedding, and she redid the 7 blessings for us. And feminized them, which was amazing. And I cried. I just fell apart under the chuppah. If you want stills, I have beautiful pictures that a friend took of me, like weeping in Delia's arms while all our friends stand around us grinning. It was just lovely. And we were still living in Massachusetts at the time, so that was pretty convenient and pretty great. Okay. And then we moved to New York City, and for a while, like, it was illegal in New York, illegal in Connecticut, and legal in Massachusetts. So we would drive back and forth going, we're married, we're living in sin, we're married, we're living in sin. And now, of course, I believe we can be pretty much legal all the way to Boston, which is great.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. The nice thing about being a gay couple, though, that I really love, is I can call up and tell them I'm you. Seriously, I just call.
I don't like telephones.
Delia hates phones. I love phones, so I'll call. You know, it doesn't even matter whose name anything is. I'm like, hello, this is Delia Sherman. Yes, is this Delia Sherman? Yes, it is. Can you help me? It's great. I love it. Man, I don't know how heterosexual couples do it. I really don't.
You are a card.